What if I told you that the director of NASA during all the moon missions was doing some imaginary flying of a different kind before he stepped into this role? Some imaginary flying as the Man of Steel. Because that's George Reeves, the original Superman. And well, that's Werner Von Braun, the director that I was talking about of all those moon missions. And while you think they might just kind of look alike in these photos, just wait for it. Because in some of the others, like these, it's pretty undeniable. And yes, the features aren't perfectly exact, but then everyone would know, instead of just this guy. Because this guy sees through the veil of their disguises. This guy has always had a knack for facial recognition. Call it a gift, call it a God-given gift. But when I see, I see. And when this is something that I have done dozens upon dozens of times, and that you find that faces don't match up this symmetrically unless they're the same person. And when you see that the actor George Reeves supposedly passed away under mysterious circumstances in June of 1959, and NASA brings Von Braun on to be the director not too long after, in July of 1960. And then you see that Von Braun, the director of NASA, just happens to be really chummy friends with a certain Walt Disney. And Walt Disney just happened to be close friends with George Reeves, aka Superman, aka Werner Von Braun, aka the director of NASA. It becomes pretty evident. Which also leads you to believe that things like Operation Paperclip aren't exactly what you think, because that's their failsafe. If you start digging in truth and you get to this, that's where you think you found truth, and then you get stuck. You think that the United States brought over all the Nazi scientists from World War II. But the real truth is, they were already here. They were just busy distracting you with other things. Oh, and if you didn't know, that S doesn't stand for super. But of course, this was all for entertainment purposes. I know those guys aren't even close to the same person. They don't even look alike. And the fact that one supposedly died right before the other came on the scene, and his ass kind of looks like it belongs with this serpent tongue. It's all just a coincidence, as always. Entertainment only, people.